So I'm going to start doing some reviews of Endgame horns for those of you on the console that may not have gotten this far yet in Iceborne, and for PC users that are waiting for the January release. The first horn that I'm going to be reviewing is the Austere Paradise. This comes from Shara Ishvalda, the final boss in the main story campaign. So let's go ahead and go into it. So at face value, when you look at the Austere Paradise, the raw damage on this is 1176, which is pretty high. The sharpness is very low in the white area. You get like a sliver of white sharpness in there. No affinity. Elemental damage, you have to wake that up, but it's pretty high at 510 for Dragon. High Elder Seal. You got 2 level 1 slots, a defense bonus, and a pretty offensive selection of songs. Overall, the horn hits pretty hard. It's not going to blow you away by any means, especially with the acidic glavinus horn that's hanging around, but it can absolutely get the job done and then some. I don't love the fact that it doesn't have at least one level 2 slot, and that means that you're going to have to get a little bit crafty if you want to go elementalist with this horn. If you do want to build for heavy damage on this horn, you're also going to absolutely have to put either protective polish on there with a decoration or what may be, or you're going to have to put handicraft on it. When I say that there's very little white sharpness on this, I mean it's pretty much non-existent. The song selection is one of the positives of this horn, alongside with its pretty high raw damage. The song selection covers many of the bases: attack up, defense up, stamina reduce, max recovery, things like that. With the high dragon damage that you have to wake up, this actually wouldn't be too bad of a candidate for the Namiel and Velkana combo that's kind of popular right now, the 2-piece of each set. If I had to give my final thoughts on this one, I'd put it in the grind for it category. If you're like me and like to have every weapon available, go for it and grind for it. Also, the fact that it's a very unique and beautiful looking horn, that was enough for me. But if you're looking for a horn that is just going to give you the most damage possible, like a powerhouse, look elsewhere. So that's going to be it for this one. Expect the reviews to be short and sweet like this one, just giving you the details you need to know. If there's an endgame horn that you want covered, let me know in the comments. What's your thoughts on Austere Paradise? Dive down into the comments for that too. And stay tuned for more endgame horn reviews and builds. Have a good night and happy hunting.